Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, the battery's dead. Son of a bitch. Hey, guys. This is John Phillips. It's Monday, the 17th of October. I guess it's about 10 o'clock. I got a call I gotta go do. A lady called me last week. Said she had a mainline stoppage. Both bathrooms were backed up. Toilet's coming up into the shower. And I wasn't able, I called her back at the end of the day and said, listen, there's no way I can get there today. And she said, well, actually it cleared itself. And I was like, well, that's great. I said, if it backs up again, give me a call. So she called me today and it's backed up again. So I'm gonna run over there and take care of it. I did a stoppage last week, the monster stoppage, and that guy called me up on Saturday morning early, called me at 8:30, and I called him back at 9 o'clock and said, what's going on? He said, oh, my house is stopped up again. And I was like, well, you know, I can be there in an hour. He said, well, I've already called somebody else and they're on their way out. And I knew they were gonna, you know, it's Roto-Rooter. It's gonna cost them $400 or $500 to have them come out on a Saturday. And I told the guy, I said, hey man, you know, I'll come over. If you want to cancel them, I'll come over. I mean, I was just there 2 days ago. Kind of a warranty thing. But anyway, so I go there. And I clear the line, but at this point I realize there's something going on at this house. So I search around. I've got my cable. Yeah, I can't find the clean out. Back 30-40 years ago they never brought them up to grade, and it's tough finding them, but especially when you're by yourself. So what I did was I went up on the roof. I got my cable out there. I think I had 75 feet of cable in the pipe, and I just ran the sewer machine and told the guy, I said, hey, walk around the house until you hear the damn cable. And he heard it out in the front of the house, real close to the front door, kind of a strange location for it. But anyways, I was able to locate the cast iron coming out of the house below the slab. And we dug it up, and you can't get those old brass caps out of those cast iron test tees or cap. So you just drive a screwdriver in between the cast iron and the brass cap and just pop it out, and then you got to put a new rubber type plug in there. But anyways, once I opened it up, I ran my cable in there, and I mean my camera, and the damn pipe was it was a 4-inch clay line. It went from cast iron to clay, and 4-inch clay line was in really good condition. The only problem was it looked almost like a bread bag or something big, and it just had the whole pipe stopped up. And so I was there for a couple hours, and he had to pay me for all of that. But there was one bad joint about 30 feet out from the clean out, bad clay joint, had some roots growing through it. I don't think that was they had a big party at their house. I'm thinking somebody shit their pants and maybe flushed their underwear down the toilet. I don't know, but something happened, and I got it cleared. I ran the cutter through there, cleared all the roots, and then re-cameraed it for him, and he was all set. So yeah, he would have gotten screwed by Roto-Rooter on a Saturday. So anyways, I'm headed out here to get this stoppage for this woman. She sounds like a very nice lady. I met her. I was recommended by a guy that I was parked next to at Home Depot, contract, a Spanish guy, and I talked to him. He had a real nice Ford truck, and I was bullshitting with him, and I gave him a couple of business cards, and he had me set a toilet at his house, and he's got another like really highfalutin toilet on another job he's doing, one of the ones that needs power. It's got the power ass wiper, you know, accessory. It's really, you know, it's pretty cool. You kind of stand up, a buffer wheel comes out, gives you old fucking buff, and then you sit back down and get a little squirt, and it's all heated, and you know, and then at the end it puffs a little powder, you know, little baby powder on the old pooper. So I can't wait to do that. But anyways, that's how you get customers, my friends. Bullshit with people, hand them a card, introduce yourself, they immediately get a feel for you, whether you're a fucking shark or somebody who's honest. So anyways, that's how I got this job, and I'm on my way, if I haven't bored you to tears yet. See ya. Alright guys, so I'm at this house, 1649. Pretty cool looking place. I guess you just walk in. Hopefully a dog's not going to attack me. Is this a brand new house, or was this remodeled?
No, it was built in, I think, 84, and it was remodeled.
Okay, do you have any idea where the cleanup, where the sewer comes out of the house?
Yeah. I guess.
This is a beautiful place.
Thank
Are you? Oh, you're on the water back there.
It's just a small private lake, yeah.
I need to have that guy cut my hair when
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a clean out right there.
Yeah. Let me unlock that. Yeah, it's right there.
Well, let's see. Yep. Okay. So we got to clean out here. And it doesn't look like... I think she's just got an issue on this master side of the house. Actually, she said both. Look at that. A scupper drain coming out right over the AC. By design, I'm sure. Padlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing backed up. See if I can. It's a metal roof. Not really happy going up on these, but yeah. I'm gonna run these lavs. See if I can get that toilet to back up. Ma'am, did you say that all the bathrooms were backed up?
No, just that.
It's just that bathroom. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't by any chance use those Sandy wipes, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, because they create a big problem.
Yeah, no. But you know what, I'm not sure about this tissue. And I hate that little single
that
line
stuff.
Is that
I want to show you something. I'm going to do a little test.
All right.
It is I'm not going to have you on camera, so.
Thank you.
I want to show you a little test. Watch this stuff. Scott tissue for that.
Is it?
Scott tissue, got 1,000 sheets per roll. Watch this stuff. You'll come back in 10 minutes and you'll still be able to pick that up like a rag.
Yeah.
And all of these low flow toilets, a gallon and a half of water,
Yeah.
it pushes that, and then one piece like this stops in the pipe, and then an hour later or 2 hours later, especially if there are a lot of women in the house using
Yeah.
it, there's a lot of toilet paper getting
Right.
used. Scar tissue is the key.
Okay.
It really is. That's gonna
All right.
avoid problems. Yeah, she's already backed up.
You need a plunger?
Well, I want to see if I can get it to come up in the shower.
Oh. Well, it didn't come up in the shower before, but the water stood in there while I was showering.
Oh,
I
okay.
ended
Well,
up
maybe
with-
something washed in there. I'll check that before I leave. I'll make
Okay.
sure they're both open. So, I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
it finally drained out, but it just drained out. It probably.
very, very slow.
Yeah.
You know that there's strainers in there, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, this is
Is that a
one.
good thing?
Yeah, it is, because then, you know, all of this stuff is not going to go down the drain. Actually, if I'm going to wash it over here, it is going to go down the drain. Because that's how smart I am. I tell people I'm a lot dumber than I look. But, do you want to grab some of that? And I'll wipe this off actually and we'll throw it in the trash. But this is good for catching hair and,
Yeah.
you know, it's not gonna. It's actually. You may just have a stoppage with this toilet that's backed up into the. Because it's important that I get it to back up. So I know where to go. What to do. Oh yeah. See it? It's in there. Look inside that drain. It's from me running that lavatory.
Oh, yeah.
It's bubbling.
It's coming up, yeah.
Yeah, so I know that if I go, you got two sinks, you got a stack going out of the roof right there. I'm gonna go up on the roof and hit that stack.
Awesome.
See, this water's coming up here,
Yep.
and so we can turn that off.
All right.
And honestly, I would get rid of that toilet paper like as soon as possible.
Okay.
I know it's, you know, maybe I hate to say donate it to somebody because
Let it
it'll
plug
stop
in.
their house up. Give it to a neighbor. Give it one to one of your neighbors if you don't like them.
Then give them your number.
Yeah. Pass out a card and toilet paper. That's how I do it. All right, so I've got this clean out here. Definitely not stopped up. Damn. So I need to get up on this roof. There could be a couple stacks up there, but I need to make sure I'm in the right one. Alright guys, I've got 30 feet of cable in here. It seems like there's a, you know, it's a 3-inch stack, but they could have tied on to some. You know, these houses that get remodeled, you just never know what they did. I know there's going to be cast iron under the slab, and at some point they tied on to that, is my guess. We'll see. Looks like I got it because of that, the way that toilet went down. Yeah, I think I got it. I wanted to show her this toilet paper has been sitting here in this sink since I got here, and look at it. It doesn't fall apart at all. So you can imagine that with a 1.5 gallon flush, getting about 20 feet away from the toilet, laying there, and then an hour, 2 hours later, you come back in, you go to the bathroom again, here comes another piece, and it starts to build and build and build and build, and that's how you end up with a stoppage. Scott tissue, you put it in this water within 5 seconds, you can't pick it up because it dissolves. Single ply. She may also have a stoppage in it. This toilet's not flushing right, but it's possible that I need a closet auger on that. Shower's draining too. I'm gonna go get my closet auger and see if I can't get this toilet to go down. Alright, so I ran the closet auger through here. Still sluggish if you ask me, but we'll see. Yeah, see, that's not flushing right. But the system's not backing up. Seems like so if this thing's not running when the toilet flushes, it seems like the bowl doesn't have enough water in it to get a good flush. See how wimpy that is? It's just not refilling the bowl to the proper height. The line is definitely cleared because when I came in here, I ran these two lavatories and immediately it started to come up in the shower. So I'm gonna go back up on the roof and pull that. I want to see if there's anything on the end of this cable. I was hoping there would be something on that. I'm gonna go look and see if they Studer vented. This vent seems a little far away from where those labs are. I want to look under the cabinet. All right, guys, so I think I went down the wrong stack. This house has got a lot of jogs and shit in it. And when I stuck that cable in the first time, That's in the middle of the fucking house. I don't know, man. I may have to pull the toilet and see. I mean, it don't make sense. There's no other vents on this side of the house. It's this one. Very close. I don't know. Give that one a shot, I guess. See what happens. Alright, when I first got here, I thought this was a stack. And I went down that stack and it appeared to clear the line. I wasn't getting water coming up into the shower anymore, but the toilet was still not flushing, like it wasn't vented properly. I ran the closet auger through and it still was a very, very lazy flush. So I came up here and went through this other vent, which is, you know, pretty far away from where I would have thought it would be. I mean, hell, that's 20 feet from the outside wall. I don't believe that's where those lavs are. I think for some reason, maybe because of code or something, they offset this vent over to there. So there's probably a sweep and then a 90 down into that wall. But I was able to get the stoppage. The toilet's flushing like a champ now. And I'm all done here. It was a messy cable when I pulled it out. Almost like dirt was on it. So this woman, she talked about getting some new toilets and one of them being in that master bathroom. If that's the case, I'm gonna suggest that when I pull that toilet to reset the new one, I'm going to suggest we camera that line and make sure there's not a bigger issue. She's only been here since February. She hadn't been here long, so she doesn't really know a lot of history about this place. But so that's it. I got her going. That's all she wrote, guys. This is Siesta Key. Look at, there's water. Every house backs up against a canal. You have your little boat. This place looks like it did pretty good, tree-wise. Got some damage, but... Hey everybody, this is John Phillips. I'm at Morton's Market here in Sarasota. Gourmet market. It's unbelievable, man. This is where they make all the pastry. Everything's made in-house here. Good coffee, all kinds of good stuff, man. This is like Beverly Hills area. Wow, that looks pretty good.
All the time. I pressed it as soon as I got up, or when I got down in the chair, I took it to the movies with me. Just right there, hold it there, and it helps. Had I known that, I would have brought my little pillow. Like, it's like this.
Look at this salad.
Oh, I don't.
All this stuff is amazing.
All right.
Hi there.
Howdy. I'm videotaping. I got permission from the higher ups. This stuff's great, man. I love this store. That's why I have to charge so much for plumbing services, so I can eat there. I'm videotaping all this wonderful food you have.
Hey, I'm like, why is a plumber?
Hey, I have my own my YouTube channel, but you know, plumbers have to eat too. Why do you think we charge so much? We shop at Morton's. Wow. All kinds of cheeses, man. Crazy stuff. Just wonderful, man. I'm not a big sushi guy. I like my fish cooked. You know what I'm saying? Look at all this stuff, man. This is a good old Jewish deli. And they have everything in here. Pizza oven. That looks good. Shrimp. Salad bar. Let's throw one of these guys in the press or in the oven. Not bad.
I came for a year. I came in October. The next week, a couple months off. But when I came back, when you come back, when they give you a raise, you want to come back. I still have some business to do. Here, my dad's born. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not a big farm.
That's gonna do it, my friends. It's a beautiful store, just unreal. Like I said, this is the high rent district, but it's a very nice place, and the people are wonderful.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. So this is Morton's. This is over near the hospital, Sarasota. Goddamn plumber. Taking up all the room. I'll be out of your way, ma'am.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah. Little badass Tesla right there. That thing probably moves, man. What's great about this place is they have chairs, tables outside, and they've always got great music playing. Just a great place to sit and eat lunch, man. Every time I come here, I feel better, man. I just feel better. You know what I'm saying? This is life in Southwest Florida. Sarasota in particular. Alright guys, that's gonna do it on this video. This wonderful Monday. That's it, guys. Have a great day. I was trying to think of something, witty to say, but I can't. So forget it. Have a nice day.